My skin is black, my body's burned. I survived Babylon. I am a daughter of Zion. Can these dry bones live? I'm purging through. He's cleansing me. I am a daughter of Zion. Coming off these verses, I gotta get my mind right. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I have to say all glory and praise to AHAYAH, AHAYAH, Bahashim Yeshaya, Wakodash Rawak. Okay, we are here with the daughter of Zion. Praise AHAYAH. Bahashim say Shalom, ladies.
Shalom.
And we're having our Daughters of Zion meeting, and we're talking about nation building. And we just wanted to get the perspective of our sisters and what they feel nation building is. How can we start? What do we have to do? They talk about some of their gifts and some of the things that they can do to bring to the body, and how we can start this thing here in Jordan. Okay, so we're gonna go and just talk to the sisters, because I think we were talking about the site gathering Israelitesforreal.com, and Brother Azar, we all put this site together to give information on how to make your way out of Jordan, to come to Jordan, how to make your way out of Babylon, give you some do's and don'ts, and some expectations and things like that. So Aqua Rebecca was just giving some of the guidelines and reading through it on her laptop. So continue, sister.
Okay, so if you go to the IsraelitesForReal.com website, and if you go to the link community, they have a listing of things that the men should be doing compared to what the women should be doing. So it starts off here for the women. We need to focus on cleaning. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's a really big thing with AHAYAH, just being clean. Also making clothes, cooking, taking care of the children, homeschooling the children, studying and working. Working with God's word, the commandments, the laws, the 5 books of Moses, and that tells us the way that we should conduct our lives. So, and then for the men should be focusing on problem solving, strategizing, sorry about that, security, because the woman needs security, we need security for the nation, judging, teaching the scriptures, studying Bible study, writing, keeping livestock, studying natural medicine, agriculture, fruits, herbs, spices, vegetables, water, technology, irrigation, carpentry, and working. Just working, keeping busy, no idleness, no idleness. So
praise AHAYAH, praise AHAYAH.
That's the beginning.
So what's your take on that, ladies? Like, how do we pull this thing together? How do we pull being a nation together? Because so far, we don't know how to be a nation. I mean, let's be honest. We don't know. Everybody wants to go into their own thing. Everybody wants to do their own thing. Everybody wants to do things their own way. So it's really hard for us to come together as a nation. But the scriptures say, gather yourself together, O nation undesired. So we have to come together. And I think that's a key thing when we come out to Jordan. People don't realize how important it is for us to come together. People really want to do their own thing and try to act like, they back in Babylon, but they just in another country. No. I've seen a lot of people getting deported, people getting, having to cause them to go back to Babylon, all because they don't get it that the Most High have us coming out here for a reason, that we are to come together. So I wanted to speak to the ladies and ask them, like, how can we come together? What are some of the ways that we can come together? Sister?
Shalom, my name is Aqua Johnson, and I think number one, and I always feel this way, is to communicate. And right now we're trying to communicate more as a family, the sisters, and just coming together more than just on the Shabbat, trying to get together, communicating and see what we need to do, and just talk among each other once or twice or maybe 3 times a week. I think it's more about communicating.
Yeah. Praise the highest. Praise the highest.
And if we can communicate, then everything else is on the line.
Praise the highest.
All praise to the Most High.
Praise the highest. Anybody want to input about like what are the things that we need to do? What should we be doing? How do we come together? Because most of us don't know how. Even it's hard. You know, this is unheard of for sisters to come together and able to get along and able to talk and able to, you know, do this. How do we do this?
Well, I want to say, you know, again, you know, studying the scriptures, you know, studying the scriptures, you know, praying and asking the Most High to give us guidance on what to do. Again, pulling other resources from other nations that we see that are doing well in their atmosphere. You know, could probably learn some things from other nations to build our nation.
Yeah.
So, you know, just having sisterhood and brotherhood meetings, talking about our issues and just doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to stick together and not be separate. You know, and
That's right.
focus. Want the good for our nation. You know what I'm saying?
Praise the highest. Praise the highest.
Carrying each other's burdens and being able to listen to one another, to the heart of things, and really getting to the heart of the matter that's going on in each other's lives, not being busybodying, but learning each other so that we can help each other through everything that we go through and building a strong sisterhood.
Praise the highest. Praise the highest. Yes, that's going to be important. Anybody want to have anything else to say? You want to input? Because it's going to be really important for us to learn how to come together. And everybody, we have our own struggles, we have our own problems. We come in with our own burdens out of Babylon. We all have burdens. We've all have issues and spirits that we need to, be cleansed from. And so it's really hard to not, it's hard to get in within yourself and start looking at just you and not being able to, reach out to other people when you're so concerned with yourself. And y'all know I talked about the I, me syndrome in Babylon, where everything is about you. You think it's all about you, so you can't even, focus on anybody else. Like, how could you even care? So that's why it's so hard for us to come back as a nation. When you're thinking about nation, you can't think about you. You have to think about the whole body. You got to think about the head, the arm, the leg, the foot, the toes, the knees, the ankles, everybody. And so in every part. So we have to get out of that I, me. It's all about me. Or it's all about mine. We have to learn how to be about us and we and our. You understand? Now, from what we've come from, we don't even know those words. How do we learn to love so much that you're willing to give everything that you have? You may not have money, but you need to prepare something for Shabbat, because everybody's coming and we all need to have something to eat. Like, how do we do this? We have to come up with some organization. How are we going to bring money in to the community so that we can also maintain ourselves but help other people? Like, when people come and they don't have any money, they don't have any food, a sister with 5 children and she just was able to get a plane ticket and she don't have really nothing else. How do we help her? How can we help her? We have to put things in order so that we can help our brothers and sisters. Okay? So this is what we're going to start focusing on. We need to come together and start pulling resources in so that we can have a prepared place. So that when other people come, there's room for them. You understand? So what do you think about that? Like, how are we going to live together, guys? How can we, like right now, this is before we going into the wilderness. So everybody still have apartments. We basically still living basically the same, but in another country. But it's going to come to a point, and Most High is a merciful power. He's giving us time. Because although we think we're ready to go into the wilderness, most of us are not. Because I've been out there, and I know how it is in that wilderness. And it's nothing like what you are used to. So you have to be able to prepare to live in a place, in a condition that you're not used to, living. So, can I get your take on this, guys?
First of all, we just have to pray and ask the Most High and the walk with the lead, to lead, guide, and direct us, and to give us the strength, the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge to do so, and to come together, like you say, if other people have places that they can help, you know, we just have to start opening up our doors, you know, and just try to trust the Most High that He will bring people into our lives, that we won't have to be, you know, the confusion, because we don't need the confusion, but we still have to open up our doors and help our people. And if it comes to, like, if a person don't have the money and maybe some of the rest may have, you know, like I say, bits and pieces, putting our resources together and help them with whatever we can as coming together to put your part in, my part, and, you know, everybody else's part. Just like saying, a person with children, you know, of course you want to help mainly to help feed the children, clothe them, and do whatever it takes. So we just have to come together and put our minds together and come together and help them.
We have to learn how to do it, and it's hard because we have been taught not to. We have to remember also in the scriptures the 5 virgins also. So you don't want to give away your oil, and you know, like that too. We know that part of the story too, and that's prevalent. It's important that we know, but the Most High told us to gather ourselves together, O nation. So that means He's expecting us to come together, and we have to figure out somehow to become this nation. We got to become a nation, so that when Christ comes, we got to prepare for this marriage. It's a marriage that we're getting ready to go through, and we're going to go into a kingdom, and we're going to have our own land and everything, but this nation must be starting to form on some level. So it's not about people, you know, somebody else is getting rich. Like, say, like with me, Sister Connor, I have a clothing line, and I can make clothes, and I can sell to everybody, and I make some money. But then there's people here who ain't got no money. And there's some people who don't have, you know, they may support me a little bit by, you know, a meat tree or by this and that, or, you know, but I'm making all the money. You know, and then, okay, say if I give 10%. And I, you know, give 10%, and I'm still making all this other, but other people are not, they don't have. We have to learn to put all our money together and put it into a pot, and so that we can start building. We'll have a school. You know, it's not for Sister Connor to have everything and nobody else has. You know, what good am I, you know, to the Most High if everything I have comes to me, but but my sister and my brother is struggling, you know? And I thank the Most High. I feel this way because I feel like the Most High has blessed me with certain things to do, but I think that's what I'm supposed to lend to the body. And I'm supposed to, with that, help my sisters get together so that we can all make money together. This is going to be our kingdom, our nation. You understand? We have to learn how to come together. Not just in, oh, I got $100. Because didn't Christ talk about that? When they came to give tithe, and that lady gave like one little penny or whatever she gave, and she gave most out of all of them, because everybody else had abundance, but they gave a little bit. They gave their little 10%, and that was enough because that's all they were required to do. But when you think in nation, then you know that you got to go above and beyond. That's going to separate the 144,000 from the rest. If you consider yourself a king and queen in this nation, and you consider yourself 144,000, that means you're going to go above and beyond to do whatever it takes. That's what's going to build this nation. Not people acting like, oh, well, I got this, but I ain't giving this. You know, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. It's too much. I'm doing everything. They're so afraid to give and do more. You know, right. We trying to put something together where, especially with our sisters, when you come in to learn how to serve. When you learn how to serve, you're humble. You give without even thinking, because that's what you're here to do, serve. We got people that come, if they wash dishes 2 weeks in a row, they got an attitude. If they mop the floor twice and they see somebody else that mop, they got an attitude. If they give more money than somebody else, they got an attitude because why this person ain't giving. That slave mentality has got to stop. It has to stop. It's not going to work in this kingdom when we're trying to build the kingdom. We're starting from nothing. We all have to give 110%. Whatever you got, you have to do it with excellence and to the best of your ability, and that you're going to give everything you got. That's the only way we're going to make it out here in this desert, you know, with the blessing of the Most High. Because see, you're going to see the blessing of the Most High when you start to give. When we all come together and give, the Most High is going to pour down the blessing. The reason why it ain't going, because this person want to do, but they want to keep stuff to themselves. You want to do something, but it's like, well, I'm doing this. Everybody's still operating in the my, me. It can't go that way, y'all. So, ladies, can I get your take on this as far as what y'all feel? How do you feel about that? Because it's hard giving when you don't know how to give. It's hard loving when you don't know how to love. It's hard doing anything if you don't know how to do it, if you never done. So we have to learn, and we got to train each other how to love, how to share, how to give, and how not to have an attitude when you felt you gave so much and you didn't really get a pat on the back or get any accolades. Even though we should admonish each other, you know, all the time. But I'm just saying, aside from that, you know,
we have to have the mindset to know that everything that we do is for Yeshaya.
Yes.
And it's for the kingdom to build up our nation. And we got to learn that we have to give with the intent of not receiving anything back, but giving wholeheartedly. We learn that through learning Yeshaya, what he did for us, and he died for us.
That was the ultimate, yes, the ultimate.
When you come to Babylon and you give up everything for Yeshaya, the Most High said that he's going to give you back 100-fold.
Yeah.
And we got to believe, trust, and have faith in that what we lost, just like Job, gave him back twice as much.
That's right.
We have to go through to the scriptures for everything in our mind that we seek to do.
Amen.
Praise AHAYAH. That is it.
And we show by example.
Yes.
So we got to do it. We got to put our gifts on the table.
Yes, right.
You know, we got to make the clothes.
That's right.
We got to grow the food.
That's right.
So we have to do all this, and we have to do within our community together. So I don't like going out there and giving the Jordanians my dollars.
Right.
You know, I don't want to. We all do that and take part in doing this. We can do this. We can become that nation.
Yes.
You know, that Christ speaks in His word.
Praise AHAYAH.
Yeah, and you know, again, just learn not to be selfish. I mean, it's hard for some, because some people have been raised like the only child, or, you know, their parents didn't teach them the difference, you know. And some people just know naturally how to do it, you know. So we just have to have those along that don't know how, you know, just pull their little coattail and just show them some directions, you know. But again, to build this nation is going to be some selfless deeds, some lacking on other people's part. In other words, it's going to be somebody giving more than the other. So we might well just, you know, get ready for it, because we might have to carry a lot. But know that it won't be in vain. What we're doing, we're building the nation. You know what I'm saying? So again, we just put in the good thing, put in the good work, and know that Christ is guiding us. And He's our strength.
Praise AHAYAH.
Amen.
Praise AHAYAH. Yes. Praise the Most High.
Something in the Bible. I want to talk about something that Mary or somebody was washing Jesus' feet.
Yes.
And the other person was cleaning up.
Yes.
Martha.
Yes.
And she was getting mad that Mary wasn't doing anything.
Right.
And I forget what Christ had said to her.
Yes.
You know, about that point. Maybe I shouldn't be listening, but I don't know the other part.
Yeah.
But it was the same example
Yes.
of what we're saying.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we
And
just have to label.
And exactly, praise AHAYAH. That's exactly what we're talking about. Because when you so focus on what somebody else is doing, and you can't even focus on what you're supposed to be doing, because you're looking at somebody else, and that's part of it. You know, like the thing of building the nation and learning how to serve. You know, learning how to serve is that you just serving because you know it's the right thing to do. Righteous thinking, righteous giving. You're doing it because you're trying to please the Most High. See, when you're trying to please the Father, then you ain't worried about what other people are doing or what they're thinking. You just happy to be able to be in the room. Like, I hear that people say that all the time. Look, I want to be in the kingdom. I don't care if I got to wash the windows. But yet, while we in the world, you got an attitude because you had to, you know, do the dishes more than somebody else did it. It don't match. How you feel like it's okay for you to wash the, right, you could wash the windows in the kingdom, but here you can't wash the floor twice without getting an attitude with someone. So we have to really, really put down that selfishness and, you know, that I, me syndrome that Babylon promotes in us, and start really focusing on the kingdom.
Amen.
Focus on the kingdom. What can I do? And what can I do and do it with excellence? And do it to the best of my ability, that so the Most High will say, daughter, well done. Son, well done. You know? We got to do it, y'all. We have to work like that. We have to think like that now. So if our dialogue is this way, then you become ashamed if your actions don't stand up. You know, so we have to talk like this to one another, so that way our actions match with what we're saying. So that way, if you don't match, you should be ashamed, you know, that you're not doing your part to build this kingdom. Because when you come out here to these and see these other nations, how they operate together, it's a shame. Like, it's really a shame. One thing about Jordan, I must say, they're all about family.
Yes.
Now, none of these nations can compare to the righteousness of Zion. But right now, in the state that we are in, we have to be ashamed, and we have to call it what it is. These people are really about family, and they stick together. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that we have to look at and learn from, because it's not, you know, it's not being done amongst us. There's Israelites here, and we have you seen it? Have you seen it among our people that we've been able to do it? And not talking in a negative way, but we just saying that we can't do it because of what we've been through, all the hurt, all the pain, all the nonsense. So now, yeah.
Well, I've seen some of the sharing with some of our people.
You seen some sharing,
but
yeah.
It is kind of slowly.
It'll start off, you're saying, but then it'll dwindle down because why? Why do you think?
A lot of it is just, like I said, the division and different doctrines. And it shouldn't be, even if you have a different doctrine, just like I was saying, if you know what you know, but we still shouldn't be that divided. But you want to be trying to come together. But I do see that love. When I went to Ghana, those people didn't have much, but they showed the love. They had much love. They showed everybody. Me and my family, they showed us love.
That was in Ghana?
My sister married somebody from Uganda, and they're the same way, loving, giving. But I had someone take a trip to Africa. I can't remember what part of Africa, but when he went there, he was like, he didn't want to hear another word from anybody, any woman in Babylon, because the woman was just, they were so giving, they were so caring. You know, their home was your home. You know, their son, he was like their son.
Here?
No, in Africa.
Oh,
in Africa.
But yeah, so I don't know what's the deal with America. Like you said, it has to be, they've been through the brainwashing, you know, the TV, the media. Something is wrong, so when they come here, you can see it. You
It's
know?
spiritual.
So
It's spiritual.
So all we can do is show by example. We have to show by example. We have to give more than 100% of ourselves. And so when they see this, is maybe it will turn their hearts to do the right things. You can say it a million times in the air, but for example, that's how they're going to get it.
Well, I remember meeting this lady when I was at the mall one day. She seen my hair color. And she asked me, was I Muslim? I said, no, I'm not Muslim. You know? And she said, oh, wow, you know. She said, I didn't know other people covered in America. She said, America showed certain type of things. She said, I guess that's just the media that shows you a different atmosphere.
Yes.
What's going on.
All I saw in Africa was love.
It's scared to come out to Africa.
But America is truly up under the Deuteronomy 28. First. It's up under that. Because you don't, none of this. You just feel, when I was there, and I never from a child, never cared for America. I just knew it. In my soul, I just didn't like this place. It's like I knew I wanted to be in heaven. I wanted to go back to heaven. You know, I wanted to be back with the Father or something. But before I left, I felt like something was calling me. When I got here, I felt clean. I know that's it's powerful, but I felt like I had a burden on me. But when I got here, it lifted. So it's definitely a heavy spirit here. Definitely.
That says it all. Come out of Babylon, my people.
Out of Babylon to understand. Because if you stay there and continue to stay and never visit another place, you don't know. You don't know how other people live and how much love they have for one another.
Exactly. Because when I came here, I felt like the land. When I came here, I felt like the land was welcoming me here. I felt free. I felt good. And anybody that hears my voice whenever I talk to someone in America, you sound like you're happy or you look much happier. Yes, I am much happier here. And it's not because the weather is hot, because the Most High has made it pleasant for me. Even when it's 108 degrees out there, it still feels like warmness to me. You just have to come out and see things for yourself. You have to stop listening to what other people are saying, what the government is telling you. And people that scared themselves, you need to come out here and experience it for yourself. And then let those people that told you how bad it was see how good it is for you when you're here. And that's what draws people. That's what draws your family.
Praise God. It's amazing. Wow, it's amazing. I'm so thankful to be sharing with the Daughters of Zion. Y'all know I've been out here a long time, and I've been in the midst of some other Israelites too, but it's a certain spirit when you're dealing with, Daughters of Zion and people who dealing with Christ. It's definitely a difference, We can talk and we can get along, and it ain't no, we can't get along and, sisters can't be together, and it's a blessing.
We're the curse breakers. We get to break the curse.
And stop the nonsense. We can come together. Praise AHAYAH. So we're gonna say Shalom, but we're gonna pray out before we leave, and we're gonna say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. So a family that prays together stays together. So we're gonna pray before we leave. Praise AHAYAH Bahashem Yeshaya. So y'all ready? Everybody have it? Okay. Abanawa, Shabbat Shamayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shamka, AHAYAH, Malakwavka, Taba'ah, Vatazawanka, AHAYAH, Aisha, Ba'avatazah, Kawahaya, Bashamayim, Nathan Nawa, Lakam Kalyawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kawawak Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawawakinawa, Wala'a, Tabaya'anawa, Benasayawam, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayanrai, Kayalaka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'awalamyam, Aman. Glory and praise to AHAYAH, AHAYAH Bahashem Yeshaya, Lakwadash Ra. Thank you guys. I love you and I thank you guys. We pray we see you soon. Come out of Babylon. Don't be afraid. We are here and we are building, nation building. And we see you on Shabbat. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Israel. Okay, we all are together, the Daughters of Zion. Say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, Israel. This is Sister Kana, and we all are shopping together. I got the Daughters of Zion.
Shalom.
Yeah, we're here at Seatown. Look, Seatown. There is a Seatown out here, y'all. See Seatown? Yes, there is a Seatown in Jordan. Amazing. So we all here, the Daughters of Zion. So let me go say Shalom. Shalom. We're doing shopping for Shabbat. So we're going to make some stuff for Shabbat. Praise the Most High. So let's see what you got in your shopping cart. She's making dessert. So she's going to do her cheesecake again. Strawberry cheesecake. Praise the Most High. Ooh, it was delicious, y'all. And she's getting prepared. And we got a little bakery stuff.
Yes.
And you're going to put Oreo cookies at the bottom?
Yeah.
She's putting Oreo cookies at the bottom.
I'm going to make two. I'm going to make
two?
one with the cookies that you give me and the Oreo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So.
Well, it was so delicious. Praise the Most High. So we're going to see. So we're checking out everybody's cart and see what they're cooking for Shabbat. So we're Shabbat shopping. Okay? Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're getting ready to check out. Her meter's over here. She said, there goes Sister Amita. Shalom. She finished her shopping. We're going to go check out. We're going to go look and see what, we're coming over there soon. So we're going to see what we got. Now, she got a lot of sales. She got spinach. This big old thing of spinach, and it's heavy, and it's for $1.62 JD. So that was just nice. Spinach. We got these flatbreads. Flatbreads is 75 cents. I'm pretty sure. Can you see? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And so we got two of those. And then she just got some other like green beans. Yeah. Let's see, what's the price? It's 74 cents. 74 cents. This roll of tissues is 69 cents. They got some chicken, a whole chicken cut up is, let me see, 3 JD, or 3 JDs. I don't know why my focus is out. Okay. Okay, we got some greens. That's for 74 cents. Two of them. And then we got this juice. It's 1 JD. 1 JD. Okay. And we got hot sauce and hummus. And we got potatoes. And because we're making soup, we're still on our soup. Here's the soup. Lentils and some different kind of lentils. Okay? So we're still on our liquid fast, so that's why we're getting vegetables and soup. We're gonna make some soup. Okay? So let's see what else. Okay, this is the other Sister Corinthians. Okay. Now let's see what you got. What did you get? Tissue she got. And she said snacks, some sweet. Praise the Most High.
I got broccoli and chicken.
Praise the Most High. She got some broccoli and chicken.
And I got the bomb juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta get some of this.
Really? What's the name of it?
I think so.
Hold on, guys. I'm looking for my money.
And of course, I got me 2 more whole chickens.
Oh, guys, she got 2 whole chickens. What was the price on those 2 whole chickens?
Those 2 whole chickens, this was $2.24.
$2.24. Wow.
Only in Jordan.
Only in Jordan, right?
Okay.
Well, you did good. You did good.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. So I'm gonna pay for this.
Yes, United Kingdom. USA, America.
Hi. Oh, we want 2. Look, we want 2. 50 cents. 2. So we're gonna do 2 hot sauce. Oh no, it's 110. It's not 50 cents. So altogether, I gave you 17, right? Yeah, that's what ours. He's our bag packer. Okay. Shukran. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're all done. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna sign off. So shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. sisterhood, you know.
Yeah, praise the Most High. Yes. I'm looking for Akwath Ahab. Hi, Akwath Ahab. Shalom. What you get? We looking at everybody's card and seeing what they, because everybody cooking something different for Shabbat.
My husband got most of my stuff.
Oh yeah, he already did it? Oh, he
did?
did? Oh, okay, lucky her. So her husband is shopping for her, so she just had to get the knickknacks, you know? Praise AHAYAH. Ahab. What does Ahab mean?
Mother love.
Mother love. That's Akwath, mother love, sister mother love. Ahab. Praise the Most High. So yes. So we got Sister Isaiah. What does your name mean in Hebrew? Isaiah.
My help.
My help. Praise the Most High. She is a helper, a servant. Praise the Most High. And we got Sister Degania. And what does that mean in Hebrew?
Degania means a grain of AHAYAH, but with great potential.
Praise AHAYAH, girl. That is a good one. Praise the Most High. Okay.
And Sister Hatazah.
Sister Atazah. And what does Atazah mean?
Counselor.
Counselor. Yes. Praise AHAYAH. Counselor. Praise AHAYAH. Well, we got the Daughters of Zion in the building, and we're shopping together on a Thursday, preparing for Friday, which is our preparation day for the Sabbath. So we said, hey, let's all go out and get our food together. So we're excited, right, guys? They're like, kind of put that camera down, girl. I can't help it. Let me focus on the water, okay? Water is cheap. Yeah. Shalom.
My body